This castle right here is seriously one of my all-time favorite builds. Oh, is this because I killed your brother on Xbox? Stop it! So long as I wear this mask, I'll indubitably be able to trick the piñatas. Because I tore this face off of a different piñata. Die! Oh, that's like a... I can't destroy it. How y'all doing today, folks? I hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. My name's Scythe, and we are back again for some more Trove on the PS4. I know I keep doing this with the controllers now, but otherwise it's like this, right? Yeah, laser beams. Seriously, this is actually an awesome build. There's been some crazy builds going on in the club world as of late, and I mean, we're in store for another world tour very, very soon just because of the fact that there is so much new stuff, right? More! Anyways, we're gonna be on the Gunslinger again today. We're gonna be hopping into U3 because we are level 15 plus, and we do actually have a whole bunch of crazy items today. Lots and lots of shoutouts because I know, all right, I know that it's been a very, very long time since we ended up having a PS4 episode. Sorry about that, folks, but I've been extremely busy. Lots of stuff going on behind the scenes that hopefully you're gonna all be excited for. Can't really talk about it just yet though, but it's still very exciting. One of the big things that we can talk about is the fact that the console PC update has finally been announced. It's gonna actually be showing up, I think it's on March 14th, right? So get hyped about that one. However, what is actually going to be included in that update was very, very confusing to me. So I ended up messaging the devs saying pretty much, hey dude, what's gonna be included in this update? Can we expect to see the chaotic crafter? Can we see the dino tamer and stuff like that? The dev ended up avoiding the question, and pretty much the only answer that I did get out of them is that this update that's coming is not going to be the version of Trove that we're playing on PC right now. It's still gonna be an older version of Trove, but at the least we will have the new loot collector and the new crafting inventory, which means a lot more storage. You know, inventory expanders kind of become a bust when that update ends up hitting. Because seriously, folks, all your items, like there's, you know, flux, glim, all of that stuff ends up getting stored in that third inventory slot. And it goes up to like 100 million of each stack, so you really don't gotta worry about space outside like mounts and chests and stuff like that, right? But then on top of that, I'm just naturally assuming, don't quote me on this, that the Dino Tamer is going to be a part of this update because the Dino Tamer came out earlier than that inventory on the PC, unless the unlikely chance, just because with the dev's pedigree, I don't think they would actually bother to go out of their way to do something like that, unless they have just handpicked a few specific features that they're going to be bringing to the console players, and thus meaning that the console version of Trove is going to become something completely different than the PC version. But there's a huge pay-to-win update that's going to be coming to PC, I mean, which means eventually it's going to come to consoles, but not just yet, so don't worry about it. I assume naturally it's because they're still making enough money off of charging people for the classes instead of just introducing the chaotic crafter, which means that classes technically are free. So if you can avoid paying money, do it. And then also, like I said, we got tons and tons of shoutouts. This video is probably gonna be nothing but I did want to, I did want to get all of that bulk information out of the way, let you know this is what's going on, and then also let you know that I do actually have a bunch more streamer dream boxes that we're gonna be giving away. So let's give away, say, 5 of them because it's been a while since there was a PS4 episode. And in order to qualify for those, it's very, very simple. Just hit that like button because you help me, and then I help you. Well, some of you anyways, only 5 of you. I wish I could give out like 1,000 of them to all of you. But then also leave a comment in the comment section down below with, I don't know, let's say your favorite Shadow Tower boss. Did I already ask that last time? It's been a while, honestly, since we did a episode asking about stuff like this, so excuse me if I'm repeating myself, but let's get to the shoutouts. Imperious Boss 10 gave me lots and lots of resources. Shadow Aces Spark 39 gave me 50k flux and 3,000 steed feed. That's insane, dude, seriously. Then there's also Andy _ Maximoto gave me an S3 ring. fake superhero with a bunch of numbers. That's why I couldn't read it for the life of me. He ended up giving me a shadow staff, which we'll definitely use when we end up getting a magic character somewhere down the line. Wolfie Real gave me 10k flux. Creepington 47 gave me a bunch of the moth allies. Optic _ Cameron gave me a couple S3 souls that we can use for forging and stuff. Then there is also Vaowa. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. Sorry about the screen flashing before your eyes. I hope those with photosensitivity closed your eyes right away. But I mean, honestly speaking, the Gunslinger's classroom ability is so much worse. Like, I don't know why the devs haven't fixed that, seriously. But then he ended up giving me 27 Shadow 2 souls. Thanks for that one, buddy. And then there's also JDA Jedi. Now check this out. This baller actually gave me a Rune Master's record, 2 love seats, a Royal Tortoise, and the Radical Rainbow Wings. So thank you very much for that one, dude. My hat is off to you about that one. And I do want to say as well, because I know lots of you have been getting very curious, but I have been getting lots and lots of bulk supplies that are items that I already have, like the Rainbow Wings, for example. Now, we're not going to start giving those away just yet, but a lot of these prizes I'm probably just going to be giving away because when it comes to Trove console, I don't really care about, like, I'm not playing this game to get to the end. You know, I'm not playing, I'm not pay to win or anything. I've already got, like, the bulk of all the content on the PC version. The console version is just so that I can have, like, a good, positive community for all of you to hang out in. And, yeah, if I end up getting, like, all of these items that I already have, potentially in the future, I'm going to start giving them away, either on top of or instead of Streamer Dream Boxes, and maybe focus those on giving them away in another means. But anyway, Pumpkins _ Rule gave a bunch of resources. I need that Infinium, but I can't pick it up because my inventory is full with all of the garbage and all the beautiful stuff that we'll talk about uno momento. Yum, delicious items. But then there is also I don't even know, but he gave me an immortal mount, Mana 56 QWE. Atticus Death gave me a Valor's Vial. He actually gave me a lot of other stuff, but that's a little bit further down on my list here. Then there, I told you we were gonna do nothing but shoutouts today. Jeez. Erode 3900 gave me 2 mounts. Then Dead Reckoning also gave me a mount. Amazing Zox 10k gave me a bunch of resources. Come here, you little freak. I'm trying to fight you while I'm not paying attention to my screen. Then there is also X-Torn 3 gave me 30k flux. Thanks for that one, dude. Boss Rage 1011 gave me a Bone Weaver. Oh no, he actually gave me the Bone Weaver that Dead Reckoning ended up giving me in the last episode. Was that the last episode that we ended up doing that? I don't know. But also, before I forget too, this cloud mount right now, log in before the 14th of March, and you'll actually just have this unlocked just in your collections menu right now. So log in while it's hot, folks. It's not a new mount, it's not unique, and the Xbox players got the Batmobile, so rip PS4 players. I don't know why they don't care about us. No, but in all seriousness, then there's Zuskam Meku _ gave me a bunch of resources. Then there's Atticus Death gave me a Tundra Thrasher, which is the Ice Bull mount. Absolutely insane. Purrit Captain Ally. He also gave me a Dragon Tiger, Pember, a Schminty Schmeep, which is like the Mint Schmeep, which is a sheep mount. He also gave me a mount. Ant1 145 gave me a 10k flux, a bunch of resources, and Koroki, which is the chaos version of Jub or Gonda. He's like all tentacled and gross. I kept calling him evil Jub for a time during all of the story stuff that was going on, right? Then there is also Wolfie Real, ended up giving me a boot, so thanks for that one, dude. Cam 1903 Cam gave me 70 chaos chests, 30-day patron pass, which I still haven't justified using yet, and a stellar face. That's why I'm rocking this right now, because look at it. Isn't he beautiful? Like, seriously, this is such a disgusting, like, display of beautifulness. Like, the face on this guy is insanely Uggles. I love it. I am truly a part of this club now, thanks to the face that we've got. Then there is also Marble Twister gave me a Greater Dragon Cache, which we'll open that one today as well. Then there was also JDA Jedi. Also ended up giving me 5 inventory expanders, 2 gold chaos chests, and another. Did he give me the Royal Turtle? Well, he gave me another one. So thank you very much for that one, dude. That is absolutely insane. And those inventory expansions will be very, very helpful, at least until that 3rd inventory slot ends up actually coming into the game. Because then, like I said, you don't really need inventory expanders as much. Casper 2014, okay. Casper 2014 7387 gave me a Pemblock and a Meowth. Atticus also gave me 4 Dragon Tigers, 2 Love Seats, and 4 Bone Weavers and a Partridge and a Pear Tree. Then Raku Daime Raikage. I know I'm saying that absolutely terrible. My Japanese is rusty. But he ended up giving me the 100 pinatas that you see in my inventory, as well as the shouting club phone where we can actually shout and say, hey, we have a party going on in this world, right? So that's going to be really cool when we end up actually getting that around. He's just kind of wanting me to do it when all of the officers are on. I'm gonna try and do my best. I kept telling him, dude, go ahead, throw the party even if I'm not around because I'm a busy camper. It doesn't matter to me, you know? Like, that's okay. Like I said, I have a very, very relaxed approach towards Trove on console. You know, it's all about hanging out with all you folks rather than me actually trying to get everything. But anyways, let's actually... Oh, the game crashed, good. Now, despite the fact that this entire episode was pretty much spent, okay, just doing shoutouts and stuff, that's kind of my bad on that one, folks, because it's been such a while since I actually did like a PS4 episode, so the list just kept building and building. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more on the ball with that one. Just been really, really busy with lots of stuff going on, but also behind the scenes, like, as you saw on the title screen there, if you press F1, you can see the welcome screen. We've got faster fishing until March 6th. So I've been taking advantage of that to an insane degree on the PC version. Unfortunately, it's extremely time-consuming, boring, and doesn't allow me to do anything else besides. So whenever I'm like taking a break or just rendering or watching movies while rendering and stuff, I've just been grinding out my fishing and stuff. That's another reason why I haven't really been around as much, because as far as the PC version goes, I'm pretty sure that's the last badge I need is the 15,000 fish. I honestly don't think I'm gonna be able to get it before the, no, I know I'm not gonna be able to get it before the, before the time is up on that double fishing. It's ridiculous, dude. Like, if you actually look at it, I think it's like 5 days, like full 24-hour days of just non-stop fishing, which is pathetic. You know, like, that really is just absolutely gross, as far as this game is concerned. Okay, so let's get the Royal Tortoise, because I'm gonna show you all of these things here, folks. We got a bunch more Meowths, which I'm pretty sure we already have all of the Meowths that we'll ever need. Also, I thought I would end up using one of my golden keys on this box right here. Yes? Yes. Is that not a gold key? Oh, that's a gold gem key. Well, rip me. I thought that was just a normal gold key. Tundra Thresher. Never mind. It's not the bull mount. It's this guy. I don't know what I was thinking, but either way, it's still beautiful. Then we got this ally, which he's okay. He's got energy regen on him, and, well, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Then we got the Dragon Tiger, Koroki. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to remember to actually show all of these off. Alright, so this is the Royal Turtle. He's pretty much the joke mount of the entire game because he's actually got slower movement speed than any of the other mounts. But he floats in the water. That's pretty much it. There's not really any other benefit to actually having him. He's just stupid, and I love him because of that. And here's Koroki. We can't really see it right now because you can't actually have like blocks generate while you're in a club world, but he would actually have tentacles spawning on the ground rather than like grass or flowers or anything like that. So he's a pretty cool mount to be sure. Noticing that there's a lot of video effects on this guy, which is kind of draining frames, but I think most of that's just got to do with being in the club world. Here's the Dragon Tiger. There is another equivalent of this that's actually a blue-themed one. Pretty cool mount, although on PC anyways, it was added very, very late in the game. It's just another skin for the Meowth, though. And here's that tundra thresher thing. This was actually the first skeleton, because most of the mounts and stuff like that are actually just different versions of, you know, you kind of just take the same, like, what I'm trying to say is this was the first bird skeleton. I'm pretty sure that they have since used with a lot of the legendary birds and stuff like that, right? Very, very cool mount. I remember when this first got added into the game on PC a very, very long time ago. And even then it was like, I'm not going to be able to craft this because I was so broken poor back then. And last but not least, here is the weird shmeep, which, I mean, these mounts are cool because of how stupid they are, but honestly speaking, I don't really know anyone who is like, oh, that's my favorite mount in the game, like this thing right here. I mean, if it is, good for you, but I don't know, man. So then on top of that, let's open this greater dragon cache. It's just gonna be dragon coins. I should have sold it, but I don't care. What was the item that was actually in chaos chest right now? Ooh, that's not worth opening a gold chaos chest for. Oh well, I'll save those. But thanks for the inventory expanders, dude, because these are going to be insane. There's one that I didn't account for. Well, he must, oh no, I did count for it. Okay, good. But either way, what these are going to end up doing is unlocking more inventory slots. So we actually got 5 more inventory slots, and now we've got 5 more on the other page. You get 5 per. They're extremely overpriced, not really worth it, honestly speaking, but definitely, how do you actually go to the next inventory tab? No, like really, how do you go to the next inventory tab, dude? I'm pressing the buttons. No. Do they seriously not tell you how to do it? I don't know. I really have no idea. I'm gonna have to ask around. Otherwise, if you're so inclined, you can let me know in the comments below. But by the time I have this video out, I'll probably have already gotten an answer. Let's also open those, and doesn't look like we got anything worthwhile. Either way, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sayonara, and stay epic, everybody.